Hi, guys. Welcome to another week of English. I hope you're all well. I miss all of you. I miss all your faces, and I miss talking to you. That's one reason we have that greeting every week. It just gives me a little insight into how you are and makes me feel better and connected. So I really appreciate it every week connecting with you. So uh, this works week. With this works week's work. Taking videos is the pit. I feel like taking this like 3 times and then it's never going to be perfect. I just got to embrace it. Um, so we're going to lean into that. But this week's work, I have that greeting for you. There's a prompt. I'm going to ask you to tell me about things you've noticed since we're sitting in the same spaces with the same people. What are the little things that you're noticing about where you are? And then just tell me how you are. Or just tell me how you are. Okay. Um, the other thing is I'm going to ask you to submit your reading log, and I put those all in the same assignment because they're kind of ongoing things that I like to see. Um, I'm asking you to read 20 minutes every other day, and I hope you're doing that. It's good for your brain. It's good for you. I don't care what it is. Just write it down on your reading log and let me know what it is. And sometimes I'll give you some feedback about what I think you might like. So that's your first kind of assignment. We are not going to do any more editing exercises. Number one, I don't think they're serving the same purpose they do when we're together. And number two, they're going to get very capstone specific. And lots of you aren't going to do a capstone, not in the same way that you were going to. So we're not going to do those anymore. So don't expect them. We are going to, however, continue our assessing media unit. And this week, we're going to look at slant and spin, and that's kind of whether you lean towards or against something and kind of showing your bias. You're going to read 3 excerpts from articles that are all about the same event, and I want you to tell me where you see evidence of that slant and spin, and then answer a few questions. Our big work this week, so the thing that I hope you do the most, although I kind of hope you do your reading the most, but professionally as an English teacher, keep writing. So submit that one piece of writing. I don't care whether it's whatever you want. If you have something and I gave you back notes and you made the corrections that I gave you and you're ready to see the next step, please submit it again. If you do not like what you're writing, do something else. This week, I'm going to talk about research because some of you do still want to do that research paper. I personally like writing research. It's kind of where my heart is. So I'm going to give you some direction on how to do that. And if you choose that route, I will accept any of your work from that, kind of going through those steps of the research process as your one piece of writing per week. So like note cards and things like that. But you don't have to do that. If you like doing poetry, if you like writing stories, if you are doing journals, if you want to do reviews, all those things are totally acceptable. Just get me that one piece of writing. We are going to have a lesson about writing, and it's about being specific in your writing at 1:30 on Tuesday. So and basically it's going to talk about how do we really evoke emotion and make it universal through focusing in on the small details of one thing. And that probably doesn't make that much sense right now, but it'll make more sense when we do the lesson. And that'll be at 1:30 on Tuesday. I think we're going to try Zoom again. I'm a little bit afraid. But then I can get instantaneous questions. Although you guys haven't really had that many. We will have a one about research, the research process on Thursday at 1:30. We'll take our time up. So we'll have another live lesson. And I will post the links for both of those. So this will be about getting started on your research, getting started in the capstone, if that's what you decide to write about or to write. And like I said, you can choose whatever you want. I just want to see that one piece of writing. I am going to ask that you read an article about writing this week, and then you can share your questions and comments in a shared document. So it's going to be kind of like a seminar. So if you could please read that and then share your thoughts on it, I'd really appreciate it. And I think that's it for the week. I talked briefly about um, last week, and I was like, I'm going to post something and we're going to go over how to do your website. Well, I did make a video and it's already up on my YouTube channel about making a website. Um, so if you are interested in making a website for your writing and you'd like to do that this week, that video is up. Super easy. So just by watching that video, you should be able to do it real simply. And just let me know if there are any issues with doing that, and I'll see how I can help. Anyway, I think that's it for the week. We're going on almost at 6 minutes, so it's time to say goodbye. But take care of yourselves. I miss all of you, and I think of you all the time. Take care.